Welcome back guys to the top 10 apps of August 2015. So first off, I'm going to be showing you there is an ad inside this app here at the bottom. There's an ad. It really annoys me. I hate ads in apps and they do it to make money, but using this app called Block This, we can get rid of them. This will get rid of all ads inside of all your apps and also off the websites that you visit. So if I just go back in after enabling it, you will see there's no ad at the bottom there. So if you guys get really pissed off with ads on games or in just your news apps, you can get rid of them really easily. So check it out. Okay, so Agario is up next, and this is a really fun game which you can play online with your friends, and you go around eating up these little masses and you gain mass, and when you get bigger than other people you can actually eat them. So the aim of the game is to get bigger than everyone else, and it can be pretty hard, but it's also really addictive and fun. So this guy's about to eat me, and that's how the game works. Okay guys, Wallrocks is up next, and this is a great app if you're looking for some wallpapers. So here we have the category section, and they have a ton to choose from, so you'll have no problem finding a nice wallpaper for your phone. Now these are really high quality as well. They're 2K I believe, or some of them are 4K, and some of them are only 1080p, so there is a mixture, but they're all really high resolution. So you can easily apply them here, you can crop them before you apply them as well, and you can also save them to your device. So if you want to have them saved, then you can do that. So they're really nice, you get a ton of variety. You have black and white ones, you have optical illusion ones, and they're really nice. Definitely really high quality. They have some really nice blurred effect ones as well, which you might want to check out. I'm into these ones, but I mainly like the abstract ones. So they're really nice wallpapers, and it's definitely a great app if you just want to get some free high quality wallpapers for your phone. There's a huge selection here, and it's free in the Google Play Store, so it's definitely worth checking out. Okay, so the app up next is called Screener, and this allows you to make your screenshots on your device look really nice. So you can actually select your Android device here. I'm just going to choose the HTC One M8, and you can add an image right there in the middle. So it'll come up and you can select which image you want, and it will put it on the phone, which is really neat. And you can also change the wallpaper, so you can display your screenshots really nicely using this app. If you want to ever make kind of an image you want to send to your friends, you can make it really tweaked up and really cool using this app, and you can share it or save it and add it to your favorites. You can have a whole collection of these. They're really nice. You can even just add a color as your background, and you can change the color contrast as well. It's a great app. Unfortunately, you can't do landscape mode, but I really do hope they introduce that in the future. So Medium is up next, and this is a newspaper article app. It's kind of like Flipboard and a bit like the Apple one as well, but they're kind of like merged together. It also has a bit of Google Plus to it as well, but you get your top stories in the middle there. You can bookmark things at the side there, and you get your home, which has all of your stuff. So you can make your own publications, and you can post your own news articles about Android or anything you like. And you can also get tag sections, so you can follow tags instead of following a particular user. So if anyone leaves them tags on the news article, it will pop up on your home screen. So it's really great, and it's really snappy, really nice interface, and it's really clean when reading news articles, and you can add them to your favorites. So it's definitely worth checking out. It's a really great daily driver for me. So App Chat is up next, and this allows you to talk about apps on your phone or even your phone itself. It's basically like a forum page, and you can talk to other people with apps on their phone, which is great. So if you're having a problem, you can ask other people if they're having the same problem. They will be the same situation most likely, and you can also change between your tabs really easily. So it'll have all the apps, it even has Block This, and you can basically just start a conversation and talk to other people with the app on their Android device. So it's great. You can post images of like cool new themes and things, and discuss about launchers, best apps for Android Wear, and things like that. Now this app is like Tinder, but it's not. If you're trying to find a match partner, Tinder is for you, but if you're trying to find a new song to match your personality, this is for you. This is the best song app. Now it's probably not the best song app, but it's literally called the best song app. So you swipe left to get rid of stuff if you don't like it, and you swipe right if you do like it. You can go on the side and you get a cool choice here. You get your latest albums there, you get your genre selection, so you can choose classical and it will come up with classical only. You can also go into the side here and you can choose by people. So say you like a particular artist, then you can choose people. And you can also add people to your favorite using the star. So all you do is you tap on one of the stars and it'll go into your favorites folder, and then you can go through there. So it's great if you're trying to find a new song. There's still a little bit of bugginess to it, but it's really great. Then the next one you may find familiar. This is Cortana, and it is new, but it's not new at the same time. It's recently been on Windows Phone for a while, but it's currently come to Android, and this is in the beta testing mode. So it's really great if you want to try it out. To me, it's not on par with Google Now at all, but it's really great if you just want to try out a Windows voice command system. Now, the response time is a little bit slow, I find, but it might just be me. But it does come up with some cool answers, and it's definitely worth checking out and using. You can set some alarms and do all your usual stuff like Google Now, but it's just a little bit different if you want to try it out. Now, there is some bugs I find, especially when going in the sidebar here. If we click on Notebook, it seems to come up with some error page saying it can't find the right page. But you should be able to select what you want to display, like the Google Now feed. It has it like that, but you for some reason can't view it for some reason. So whatever. It's kind of a downside, but if you stick to the home page, you should be fine. Now, it is beta, so keep in mind there's still some bugs. Okay, so up next is Shush Ringer. Now, it's a bit of a strange name, but it's a great idea. If you ever mute your phone and then forget to unmute it, then this app is definitely worth checking out. You can set a time that you might want to mute your device for. So, say I mute it right now, it will pop up, how long do you want to mute it for? And say I'll put 45 minutes or an hour and a quarter. You can select whatever time you want. Say you're in work, you want it to mute the whole time you're in work, but then unmute when you leave. You can totally do that. Now, you can also swipe down your notification bar and unmute it there, or you can even just turn your volume up. But if you turn your volume down, it will also ask for this option as well. So any way you mute your device, it will ask you. So don't worry about that, and it will come up at the top as a notification as well, telling you when it's going to turn it back on. So it's great. It's really simple, and I do love it. Now, the last one is a really great file transfer app. This is called Shoot. And there is some other ones out there where you can do a similar thing, but this one's just really clean, and you can get it on any OS. So you can get it on iOS, Android, Windows Phone, Mac, Windows, and Linux. So every OS supports this. It's a really great app. You simply hold down on a file you want to send, hit send, and on the other device hit receive, and then you need to scan a QR code. So you can share it between multiple friends or family, or maybe if you're rocking the Mac and Android sort of thing, then you can also easily transfer files between systems. So it's really great, and the file transfer is not amazingly fast, but you don't actually need Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. It will actually make its own Wi-Fi network and transfer. So you can do it offline as well without cellular. It's really great, and here's the video of me when I was younger. So anyway guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed my top 10 apps of August 2015.